Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Friday on Genderqueer Chat. I am a day late. I apologize, Quincy, for crowding in on your day. So this week's topic is: do you fit into the GLBT or LGBT community? I don't know. It's so hard, this question. I find it so difficult because it kind of makes me think of like every possible, you know, thing. Like, do I fit in? Like, no, am I, like, I consider myself gay, um, but, I'm not really gay. I'm more, pansexual, I guess. Um, I consider myself, trans, but I'm not fully transitioning. I'm genderqueer. I do have a lot of commonalities with the GLBT community, and I think that I fit into that community more so than I fit into a straight community. I remember when I was a teenager and the first time I went to a gay bar, or a gay club, I should say, and I just, like, it felt, like, so at home, like, I had been going with my friends to these straight clubs, and every time I went, I just felt, like, repulsed, and, like, it was not fun, and, like, you just spend the whole day or the whole night just getting, random people grinding up on you, like, it's disgusting. And the whole sort of scene, I was so uncomfortable, and it was so not me. And then I went to this gay club, and I felt so at home, and so, like, oh my god, these are my people. But in reality, I'm not a lesbian, and I'm not a gay man. But I do consider myself gay. But I think that the reason I consider myself gay is because I am not straight, and I think in a lot of, the way that people sort of perceive gay people is, not straight. So I think in some ways, I'm just, there's more, I think, in the LGBT community. There is more space for, anything that's not heteronormative and not straight. There just seems to be a little bit more acceptance of that. But at the same time, there's that flip side of the community, which people are so, a lot of people, especially I think people who have faced, some kind of adversity or some, invalidating things, like their family telling them it's just a phase, or people, like various things that people say to gay people. I think that it can be really easy for them to, sort of want to prove, like, no, I'm gay and this is the way I am, and then when you're not, if you're sort of part of the community, but you're not sort of gay yourself, there can be some judgment. But again, whether you're straight, gay, lesbian, pansexual, whatever, at the end of the day, like, the person that you are is what matters, and it, like, all of that other stuff doesn't matter. And, in a sense, I feel I am a part of the LGBT community, but, at the end of the day, my friends are, the people that I have things in common with, on a deeper level than, gender or who we want to sleep with. Like, it's, the qualities that I look for in the people that I surround myself with, are not things that are sort of what I consider to be more superficial. So, you know, things like honesty and integrity and, you know, just kind and, like, all of those kinds of things, like, they don't have anything to do with, you know, your gender or who you sleep with. And so at the end of the day, the people I want to surround myself with and the people that I want to feel community with are, you know, those types of people, and I don't care, you know, what religion you are, what color your skin is, who you sleep with, you know, what's between your legs. All of that stuff is so superficial, and it doesn't really matter to me. But that being said, I do feel, you know, I think as human beings we like to feel like we belong, and it, you know, I feel like an outsider in this sort of heteronormative straight community, and I say that not from a sense of individuals, but from a sense of, like, sort of, you know, just in the community. It's not like this box that I fit into, and a lot of people are, I don't know, I mean, I feel like so many people in the world just go along and live in their little box, and if they don't have a reason to get out of that box and really, you know, think about themselves, then it just doesn't happen a lot of the time. And but that's me being critical, because I've seen a lot of that, but I've also seen a lot of people just, you know, being who they are, and I appreciate that in a human being. So yeah, I think that's kind of all I have to say. Sorry if that sort of doesn't really answer the question. I find it a really difficult question to actually answer. Yeah, so have a good week. See you guys next week. Bye.